Grazie ragazzi, sono GP04, oggi siamo tornati qui in un nuovo video sul capitolo 8 della carriera Il mio giocatore su WWE 2K20. Allora ragazzi, dobbiamo appunto parlare con Triple H e Peter Royce e direi di non perdere altro tempo e andare a parlare con loro.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
Effettivamente. Parliamo con Peter Royce.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever. Remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
Peter Royce, mi stai antipatica. Anche nella realtà. Ok, continuiamo con la storia.
I hate these things so
siamo
much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, "Look, it's red on the red carpet," I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
Vedi
See?
questo.
That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Bacio a tutti.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ono. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
E c'ha
How do you
ragione.
plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Cosa fai Mr. 3?
Wait a second,
4.
what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Attenzione, occupazione da parte di JB04 con le manette.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
Eccolo.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
Come on, Velveteen.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it.
Va bene, ma non mi ha detto sì o no. Sì o no? Velveteen. Velvetino. Dimmi tutto.
If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
Attenzione.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations. Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Well, let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
Speriamo bene, ragazzi. Dobbiamo vincere contro Velveteen.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
Dai, ma doveva fare il match con Red, immagino, contro Rhea Ripley, se non sbaglio. Ci siamo dai, ragazzi. Rhea Ripley contro Red.
Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
Rhea, cosa vuoi fare?
But knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
Levati, va. Contromossa, mamma mia. Attenzione, Power Slam. Ok, rialziamola. Irish Whip. E gomitata. Allora, rialziamola, ragazzi. Scusate se la rialzo sempre, ma devo in qualche modo arrivare alla mossa speciale. E poi devo fare arrivare sul rosso, quindi vedete, sta a terra, più possibilità di schivarmi, tipo belli to belli. E calcio no. Ginocchiate della schiena. Attenzione, riportiamola all'angolo. E inficchiamola nel paletto. Magari ci rimane. Che effettivamente Rhea Ripley, cioè, realmente sta simpatica. Non fuori dal videogioco sta simpatica. Però qua mi sta antipatica, non so perché. Già quasi sul rosso, benissimo. No, cavolo, è andata fuori. Portiamola dentro con il nostro suplex. Portiamola subito dentro. Suplex eseguito. Adesso vedete come schiva. Vedete come schiva. Serie di cazzotti da parte di Rhea Ripley. E poi si bugga. E mossa speciale da parte di Red. E la mette a tappeto. E non è ancora arrivata sul rosso, incredibile. Rialziamola e facciamo anche la mossa finale. E poi penso arrivi sul rosso, se non sbaglio. Eh sì, per forza, yeah. Fatto, ok, che devo fare? Effettuare un attacco a piedi mentre arrivi all'interno del ring. Subito. Boom. E boom. E boom, scambio di pugni da parte delle due ragazze. Il calcione di Rhea Ripley. Attenzione, in corsa Red, super kick. Tipo una switch music, entrambi a terra. 2, 3, e che ha vinto alla fine? Eh sì, ti ricordi, infatti stanno tutte con le spalle, quindi penso sia un pareggio. Però dai, è stata stupida Red. E ora si litiga, che ha vinto? Ma vabbè. Infatti cos'altro potrà andare storto? Vabbè, andiamo avanti. Siamo anche a JV04 contro Velveteen Dream e dobbiamo portare anche la sua salute sul rosso. E cominciamo subito con un dropkick, con un calcio sullo stomaco. Portiamolo immediatamente all'angolo. Sul petto, poi non sullo stomaco. Vabbè. Nell'angolino centrale. E calcio sulla schiena. Velveteen Dream, mi dispiace, ma è la tua serata sbagliata. Devi perdere assolutamente. Mi dispiace, perché diventerai il mio tag team partner e ne devi essere orgoglioso. Devi essere proprio orgoglioso di diventare il mio tag team partner. Ovviamente, ragazzi, se non sbaglio questo capitolo è abbastanza lungo, quindi penso di dividere anche questo in 2 parti. Non penso di riuscire a fare un unico video, poi vedremo. Ma voleva. Vedremo raga che cosa riesco a fare, perché è letteralmente impossibile riuscirlo a fare tutto in un video. Penso che 2 parti le faccio per forza, magari una un po' più lunga, una un po' più corta, ma devo fare assolutamente 2 parti. Reverse STO.
Full Nelson applied. Yes, Dragon suplex.
Mi dispiace, hai perso. Ginocchiata dietro la schiena, fa male caro mio. Rialziamolo e mettiamolo all'angolo. E non si sta, vabbè. E facciamo la nostra carissima mossa. E ovviamente schiva, come non me l'aspettassi. Attenzione, ci rialza. E voleva ma noi schiviamo. E boom, lo cacciamo fuori dal ring. E incredibilmente dobbiamo fare anche una cosa figa. E facciamo questa cosa figa. Buttiamoci. Mi dispiace Velvetino. Velvetino Dream. Ritorna nel ring. Attenzione. Petto sull'Ebron. Recuperiamo un po' di stamina, perché sennò non riusciamo a fare la mossa speciale. E la dobbiamo assolutamente fare. Lui ovviamente ci schiva, come se non lo sapessi. E boom, Spinebuster ragazzi. E la seconda di Velvet Dream arriva sul rosso. Effetto un attacco in piedi. Penso accadrà la stessa cosa più o meno. Magari finirà il match. Boom. Insomma, ci blocca. Ci riblocca. Neckbreaker da parte di Velvet Dream. Chi che ci critica? Quale dei 3 commentatori? Non ho riconosciuto la voce. Mi dispiace. Penso sia Corey Graves comunque, se non sbaglio. Vuole fare la Rainmaker? Rainmaker. Mi dispiace. Non avremo un partner.
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
Cazzo.
No, he's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
Abbiamo vinto. Anche così, perché noi la psicologia, capito? Lui si è messo paura alla fine, perché sapeva che avremmo... sarebbe arrivato solo al conto di 2 e poi noi l'avremmo ucciso e l'avremmo schienato. Lo sapeva già, quindi non ha voluto rischiare il suo corpo.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team
Andiamo a vincere questo Dusty Rhodes Classic. Continuiamo. Ok ragazzi, parliamo con Red o con i Machinery o con Velveteen Dream. Parliamo prima con Velveteen Dream, voglio sapere spiegazioni.
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Vabbè, basta che
Okay,
diciamo.
fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
In effetti.
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
E vabbè, stiamocene fuori. Penso di parlare con i Machinery. Parliamo con loro.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Taki.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
Dissing sui Machinery.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right,
Sì, come
Taki.
Taki.
'Cause we're coming!
Preparate pure tu, Otis. Altro che Mandy. Qua non la vedi più dopo stasera. Parliamo con Red. La mia carissima Red.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Ah, dobbiamo scegliere. Vabbè raga, direi di lasciare stare i giochetti psicologici. Non facciamo incazzare la Ripley, che già quella è una bestia. Non facciamola incazzare.
I appreciate the advice, but stunts like that are more your style. I'm gonna keep it professional.
And predictable. But whatever. So what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
Chissà quante volte ho detto che GB04 è stupido. Continuiamo ragazzi. Ok ragazzi, ci siamo, tag team match contro gli Machinery. Uccidiamo Tucker che non va a terra. Aia, ci manda all'angolo verso Otis. E noi ovviamente evitiamo e facciamo tag con Otis. No, peccato, Otis mi sta troppo simpatico. Anche se prima l'ho troppo sul male. Ma vediamo un cazzotto. Mi dispiace. Assicurati che 3 vincono il match con uno schienamento. Ok dai, vincere lui quindi. Ah, Scoop Slam. Noi risaliamo sul ring e imbrogliamo. Mamma mia. Uccidiamo questo Taki. Oh grazie Velveteen. Usciamo.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars often try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that by NXT Takeover Philadelphia. Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Cerchiamo di fare il cambio il presto possibile. Dai Velveteen, facci il cambio, dai Velveteen.
Big knee. Velveteen Dream delivering the full experience, keeping the pressure on.
Voi continuate ad andare avanti e indietro ragazzi. Ancora la stessa mossa, Velveteen Dream.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away.
No, ma vuole via da Otis.
In there and take a break.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer.
Madonna, Otis me lo uccide.
He makes the tag.
Uccide Velveteen Dream. Dai, stupido Velveteen. Dacci il cambio.
An early pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Dai, dai Velveteen. Dai Velveteen. Prendi sulla sua schiena. Dai.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's Takeover Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his.
Dai raga, ok che Velveteen sta facendo bene, ma dai, facci il cambio, stupido Velveteen Dream.
Featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall.
Otis lo sta schiacciando letteralmente.
A nice shot by Otis.
Dai Velveteen. Dai Velveteen, madonna. Come annoia non combattere, madonna. Poi entro io e faccio il devasto. Muoviti Velveteen.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson,
Ah, godo.
Stevens and Bockwinkel,
Godo, cambio.
the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes,
Godo.
the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on.
Mamma mia. Adesso c'è un perculadotis subito così di cattiveria. Con la nostra bellissima mossa. Mi dispiace Otis. Non farei il cambio al tuo tacchino. Allora dai. Con Velvetino ragazzi siamo una bella coppia, dai, direi. Però deve rompere meno le palle. Non scherzavo. Vabbè raga, dato che l'arbitro è figo, diamo un cazzotto. Boom per l'arbitro. Mi dispiace. Dai Otis, muoviti, ho capito che sei un cicciottello, però. Oh, godo. No, non vai. Non farai il cambio. Attenzione, ragazzi, dobbiamo assolutamente vincere questo match il prima possibile. I tag team non li sopporto veramente proprio, perché veramente si tengono troppo sul lungo. Mamma mia, ci sono troppo lunghi, non lo so perché. Oh, stai calmo. Mamma mia. E vabbè. Un po' come i salami. Col cavolo che mi porti comunque al tuo angolo e fare il cambio col tuo amichetto. E dai, fai la mossa, ma che stupido. Madonna. Bene, ma la prendiamo lì, raga. Tagrigno. Ma con che bug? Me lo dici comunque. Dai, cerchiamo di fare sta Spinebuster. Spinebuster, baby. Dobbiamo farlo male Otis un attimo, perché devo fare la mossa continua. Vittoria! Vittoria! Mamma mia! Che è Giulio! PGB04 poi tra parentesi. Giulio è il mio vero nome se non mi ricordate.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy. Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see.
Troppo forti, cioè sono troppo forti, troppo scarsi avversari.
You all have history with one another, but an NXT takeover, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
You mentioned the history we have, but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead to TakeOver, where I can cross another thing off my list when I walk out victorious as NXT Women's Champion.
I don't make stupid lists or empty promises. I win title matches, which is what I'll continue to do at TakeOver.
Le prenderei solo a TakeOver.
That's it? We're not gonna talk about the fact that this shouldn't even be a triple threat match after I won the #1 contender match last week?
You didn't win that match, so how about you accept reality for once and stop complaining, might? Unless you're just stalling because you're not even capable of writing your own name.
Gliel'ha detta, gliel'ha detta.
Fine. If you two are in such a hurry.
Firmiamo sto bel contratto. Bella per noi.
Don't forget to dot your I.
My name doesn't have an I.
And now your face won't either.
Nello spigolo del tavolo, che dolore!
Contract signing has officially gone off the rails. No wonder they ever stay on the rails. Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage. And it appears Rhea might have injured Red's eye. This is not good.
Stupida Rea. La pagherai. Bene. Stringi quel titolo perché tanto sarà di Red dopo Takeover.
She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Red, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
Guarda, si è fatto veramente male.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classics.
Va bene ragazzi, direi che questa prima parte può finire qui, è durata anche abbastanza, credo, penso più di 30 minuti all'incirca. Spero che questa prima parte vi sia piaciuta, noi ragazzi riprenderemo da qui per la seconda parte. Bella ragazzi.